Today, presidential candidate Beto O'Rourke is in North Carolina continuing his campaign for the 2020 election. Our Maeve Ashbrook is live at the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, where O'Rourke spoke a few moments ago. Maeve.
Thank you so much, Sam and Amanda. Presidential candidate Beto O'Rourke finished his speech here at UNC about an hour ago. He focused talking mostly about bringing universal and high-quality healthcare to all of the country, as well as bringing free community college and a debt-free four-year degree experience. I'm joined here by Elena Edwards, who is the president of UNC's Young Democrats. They organized and helped the campaign here at UNC today. Elena, how are you?
Doing well. How are you? Thanks for having me.
So first of all, why do you think it's important for these presidential candidates to come to college campuses, and why do you think people should be coming out to support?
So I think it's more important than ever that young people vote and are active in politics. And I think we see in the last election, turnout did unfortunately contribute to, this is coming from a Democratic perspective, Republican victories. And so I think when young people turn out, Democrats win. And that's why we were, as UNC Democrats, excited to put her to campus and get people energized and excited about this election. I think saw a lot of students did press him on tough issues, a lot on healthcare and things like that. And so I think, it kind of forces him to take firm stances while at the same time give students an opportunity to really engage and learn more about the candidates.
And from your peers, why did you come out today? What did they say to you?
I think there's a lot of excitement about Beto O'Rourke in particular, especially because of his 2018 Senate race against Ted Cruz. And he was such kind of an outsider candidate who did give Ted Cruz such a run for his money in such a red state. And I think people were excited about that. I think he's generally just perceived as cool. He definitely appeals to young voters. Like he said in his speech, he did raise youth turnout by 500% in the Senate election. And so I think people, for a variety of reasons, some people really did want to learn more about his policy positions and him as a candidate, and a lot of people just came out already being Beto fans.
All right, thank you so much for joining us, Elena. Sam and Amanda, that's all I have. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Maeve, and we apologize for those technical difficulties. O'Rourke also made an appearance at Natty Green's Brewery in Greensboro earlier today. Now, this was his second campaign stop in North Carolina after starting at Central Piedmont Community College in Charlotte. The candidate addressed crowds outside before heading inside the brewery to answer questions from some of his constituents. The former Texas congressman discussed his plans for immigration reform, health care, and his plans for eliminating student debt.
I want to wipe clean your student loan debt. If you want to move back to a community that needs the talent or an in-demand profession that is currently underserved, let's make sure that we invest in you. But at a minimum, if that's not an opportunity for you, let us refinance your existing student loan debt at a much lower rate so that it's affordable for you.
Several Elon students and professors attended O'Rourke's first campaign stop in North Carolina. Elon freshman Chloe Yoon was one of the attendees and got to ask the candidate a question on criminal justice reform. As an education major, Yoon says O'Rourke is the candidate who will best address racial disparity in education reform.
His visions towards education was very, very impactful towards me, especially as a future educator. His plans to kind of, first of all, with student loans, that's huge that he's attempting to cut that off, and then also kind of making sure that teachers get fair wages.
O'Rourke raised over $6 million online in the first 24 hours after announcing his candidacy. He is one of 18 Democratic candidates fighting for the spot. According to his Facebook schedule, the former Texas congressman will travel up the East Coast to other college campuses tomorrow, stopping at both the College of William and Mary and the University of Virginia.